we are back in the car with the Landry Niles free meal prep update for the week. Doing the double session, so Landry's going to talk about what's going on in her week, her improvements and stuff she's been working on. So I'll start us out. We this week it's pretty good for work. Did one really hard job early in the morning, but it was good. And unfortunately last week did say I was going to tell the brethren about the YouTube channel, but I did not. I was slacking. It's not good. Landry got on me about that. I also said I wanted to journal more, and I don't think I journaled. Actually, I did journal one thing. I watched this video. It's Alex Eubank video, not like a fitness one, but it was about like content creation. And it was talking about like for ideation of thinking of videos to have like different like pillars or whatever, not just be like, oh, I'm gonna create a video about anything, because that's like hard, because you could just like go on thinking about any sort of idea you have, and it gets like confusing and hard to deal with. Maybe you have like certain pillars, like 3 or 4 things that you focus on. So I was thinking, for me, doing stuff that's like health related, like cooking, not necessarily fitness, because I don't like want to make like a bunch of like shirtless fitness content, but I like health stuff. So general like health stuff, like kind of less on the fitness side is one, and then kind of like biblical like wisdom sort of things like in the Bible, but also like just like makes practical sense too. And the third one I kind of haven't thought of, but that's what I have so far. And the general, it's underneath like the general niche of like self-improvement stuff. So that's what we're doing for that. That's what I learned this week. Journaled about. Church today was really good, talking about accepting versus expecting. Just kind of like the only person you should expect things from is God. Like expect his promises to be true and what he said. Other than that, like other people, your plans, just accepting what happens, because like in the moment, that's how like God works. Pastor talked about how like Jesus was interrupted a bunch. Like when he was like on his way to somewhere, like he fell asleep in the boat, and the disciples interrupted and woke him up. Oh, there's a storm. He was on his way to heal someone else, actually, the daughter of some scribe or someone. That's when the woman touched the hem of his garment. And there other times where he was just like maybe preaching and like lowered like the guy down into like where he was preaching, or just complete interruptions. But that's like kind of like some of the core stories of the Bible just came from those. So Jesus was never interrupted. He just accepted what happened, and it all worked out. So just kind of for me, since I'm playing a lot of things. But and then also just recently meal prepped with Landry. You could lift up a little or show him a little.
Oh yeah.
Your meal preps. Made the hamburger bowl, so that was dope. Listen to some music. I think she likes some. But now Landry's gonna talk about her improvements and stuff, updates from the week.
Okay, so last week was a pretty busy week with work, but it had its ups and downs. Like, it was kind of exhausting just because it was mostly like every day except Monday, and like I had to work on Saturday too, which was a really busy day, and we were understaffed for I think 3 days out of the week, so it caused me to have to do a lot more than I would usually do. But you know, I was like trying hard not to complain, and I was trying to push through it, but now I'm like, you know, there's a lot of positives that came out of it. Like I had a really good conversation with one of the regulars that usually comes in there. We had like a cool religious discussion, and I'm in general really happy to see like the people that come in there every day. And I just try to look on the bright side. Like I work at a 50s diner, and I do like cooking and taking orders and serving, and I'm also the cashier. So it's giving me a lot of experience with different things. So I'm very well rounded when it comes to that. But just thinking about lately, like going to college, I'll definitely miss my coworkers, because they're really, really nice, and I have a lot of fun working with them. But yeah, I worked, and then I had some dorm shopping with my mom. I got a lot of pink stuff for my dorm room, which was really fun, and I really enjoyed that. But yeah, also been reading in Timothy, which has been nice.
Talk about that.
Reading about like kind of the role of a woman, and you know, like just like instruction and trying to always improve. So yeah, that was my week.
We have to end just because we're here, but
Oh.
yeah, it's been fun.
Yes.
Just hanging out with this girl right here. First video, but probably not the last one together. So.
Yeah. Anyways, do you have
But
anything else?
Nala, her big growth and development has really warmed up to Landry,
Yes.
surprisingly. So.
Surprisingly.
Well, she normally doesn't like people and like
Yeah.
runs away, but just sleeping, and then Landry picks her up and pets her, and she's not like
Yeah.
100% relaxed, but even when I'm picking her up, she's not even that relaxed. So
I don't know. I feel like she does like me though.
it's warming up. Elmer has kind of like digressed this week, not really improving. He's been puking.
Wait, did I know who Elmer is?
Pooping.
Elmer is my dog. He's a basset hound, and he's like 10 months old. So
It's like
gotta cut him some
65
slack.
pounds,
He's still a
borderline
baby.
obese. Just
he's not. He is perfect for a
His
basset
ears
hound.
are super droopy.
Luke doesn't like him.
I have my ups and downs in the relationship.
Yeah.
It's not bad. Not too bad. So yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Oh, one last update. Went to the range today. Did really badly. Not good. Gonna play that.
I did okay. Not where I want to be, but still fading the ball pretty bad. But
Fade.
It's
I
so
thought it was
good.
fading. It's better than slicing.
I don't know if I was feeding or slicing. I just know it was not going where I wanted it to
okay.
go. Yeah. Anyways, that was our week. And
Till next time. Peace out.